Hey everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on my video. The fact that you are willing to sacrifice a few minutes out of your day to watch my reviews really does mean the world to me. Today we are going to be talking about the latest Capcom release, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess. I'm just going to go ahead and say this right away. I genuinely have had such a fun time playing this game. I don't often continue playing games after I have reviewed them, but I know I'm going to continue sinking many hours into this game once I have published this video. Moving on to the review, if there are any points that have captured your attention, you can jump to the timestamps recorded right here. So, without further interruptions, let's talk about Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess. Kunitsu Gami is a Japanese-inspired single-player action game with strategic elements integrated into the gameplay. The game takes place on a mountain that has been overrun by defilement and demons. It is up to the player character So to protect a divine maiden named Yoshiro as the two destroy the demonic Seethe and help bring peace to their home. While this might sound like a generic story, and to be honest it is, the gameplay and visuals are what sets it apart. Visually speaking, this game is incredible. From the art style and direction to the actual graphical look of the game, it is simply drop-dead gorgeous. The game wears its Japanese-inspired visuals on its sleeves and really puts its best foot forward. I don't even feel I need to speak much about the graphics on display. Simply look at the visuals on the screen. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. The maps are often simple and follow a similar look, but make sure to have enough variety that each stage does truly feel unique. And while some of the grunt villains might look generic, each enemy after them feels like a truly one-of-a-kind bad guy that you can't help but want to slay. The gameplay focuses primarily on third-person hack-and-slash combat, while also taking heavy inspiration from strategic game modes such as tower defense games. Players control So, who can use a variety of different abilities in combination with various light and heavy melee attacks, while also commanding growing forces of villagers that can be upgraded into different roles such as archers, shamans, sumo wrestlers, and many more. Each class can be upgraded and has unique abilities. The player will have to visit a variety of locations and remove the defilement, all while protecting Yoshiro. During the day, players can explore the map, repair different contraptions, and order troops, while at night, the enemy attacks relentlessly until morning. While it might be a repetitive cycle, the maps, enemies, and puzzles keep it feeling fresh. After each location is cleared, a boss battle becomes available, and that is where your skills as a player and the abilities you have unlocked come into play. You will also have the ability to rebuild the locations that you have rescued from the defilement. During this time, you will rebuild buildings and contraptions by ordering villagers to complete specific tasks. You are then rewarded with skills and consumables that will help you on your journey down the mountain. It is a great break from the non-stop action from the combat stages and offers players a chance to just clear their minds. In conclusion, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess is a fantastic time and a great break from the mold of traditional wave-based strategy games. If you are looking for a fun time that will challenge you, not just on a skill-based level, but on a mental level, but not to a degree where you feel like putting a hole through your monitor, then I would highly recommend you check out Kunitsu Gami. Thank you so much for watching my review. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and comment down below if you have any questions about the game. If you haven't yet, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much everybody, and I hope to see you again in the next review. Hey guys, I'd like to take this opportunity to shout out my close friend and co-worker KG with his podcast, Who Got the Juice? If you are someone who wants to be creatively inspired, this is a podcast you've got to check out. He's been interviewing industry leaders. Ultimately, if you're someone who just wants to make something that means something, check out his podcast because you are going to be inspired.